Hello, my friend, and welcome to Sharing Calm. My name is Sydney, and if this is your first time here, this YouTube channel is where I share yoga and meditation practices in order to do just as the name describes, share calm, in order to promote more peace and more harmony, not only in your life, but throughout the whole world as best I can, starting with ourselves and letting that ripple on outwards. For today's video, I have a chair yoga practice. It'll be about 30 minutes in length. And the theme or purpose of this practice is to cultivate a sense of compassion deep within yourself so that you can, as I just mentioned, kind of spread that compassion in ever-widening circles. And that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Coming to sit onto your chair. Any chair that you can sit on where your feet can be planted firmly on the ground and you can sit tall should work perfectly fine for today's practice. As with any practice of yoga, be kind to your body, be gentle. No need to feel yourself forced into certain positions, poses, or shapes. Do what you can do and let go of anything that you can't without any impatience, without any frustration for yourself. If you need to find different variations that suit you better or skip certain poses or movements entirely, that's perfectly fine. The only thing that is really required is your awareness of the present moment, whether that be towards your body, towards your breath, towards your mind, or all three kind of at the same time. So in your chair, if you're able to sit towards the edge of your chair so that you can sit tall in the spine, perhaps the hands rest gently on the lap, sitting as even and symmetrical as possible. Notice if you're slouching, try to activate the core just a bit so that you can sit tall. Let the shoulders relax down. Let the head be neutral. The eyes can be closed or the gaze can be soft for these first few moments. Just notice your body as it exists in space. Notice how you feel physically today. Perhaps start to notice your breath, inviting the breath to be a little bit longer, a little bit deeper. And you might even notice how you're feeling mentally today. Does the mind feel busy or calm here at the start of your practice? Then taking a moment to notice how you feel emotionally today. Maybe noticing how you feel in your heart, in the space in the center of your chest. And from the very start here, before we get moving, trying to plant a seed of love, of kindness, of compassion, right in the very center of the heart. And as we move and breathe and flow, thinking of everything we do as an action of watering that seed of compassion. Just one more big breath here. You can open the mouth, exhale, let it go. If the eyes are closed, gently blinking them open, sitting tall. Interlace the hands, bring the palms together, then just draw kind of a figure 8 shape with the hands, with the wrists. Warming up through the wrist joints and feeling a little bit of a stretch through the arms, maybe through the hands. Notice if the shoulders are creeping up towards the ears. Try to relax the shoulders down. And still keeping those deep breaths going, the watering of the seeds of compassion as you take care of your physical body with movement. About 3 more breaths here to circle the wrists around. And then let that go. And shake that out if you need. Maybe open the fingers and bring them together, fists and open. And then release the hands down to the lap once again. Sitting tall, breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, turn to look over the left shoulder. Exhale through center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the center. Twice more in each direction, breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling to your right. Exhaling to the center. Just one more time, like you're nodding your head no, really slowly. Last time, second side, back to the center. Your next inhale, look up. Only go as far as feels safe for your neck. And on your exhale, like you're drawing a line with the tip of the nose, gazing down, chin draws to the chest. Inhale, slowly look up. Exhale, slowly looking down. Once more, inhale to look up. Exhale to look down. Bring the gaze back straight forward, neutral, and moving the shoulders forward, up towards the ears, back and down. Taking that 4 more times as you inhale, think forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathe in. Breathing out. Let that go. Sitting tall. Big breath in. Breathe out. Sitting towards the edge of your chair. If you're not there already, I'm turning to the side just so you can see here visually what we're doing next. Hands on the knees or thighs. As you inhale, pull the belly forward, lift the chest up, maybe look up. Exhale, round the spine back, chin comes towards the chest, gazing down. Inhale, pull the belly button forward, chest forward, maybe look up. Exhale, rounding the spine towards the wall behind you, chin to the chest. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, pulling back. Twice more. Inhale, feel that opening through the front of the body, the belly and the chest. Exhale, feel the opening through the back body as the spine rounds. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out, spine back. Sitting tall, straight spine, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Moving through the arms here now. Take your left arm down at your side, palm towards you. As you inhale, spin the palm up to the sky, lifting it up. Maybe you stop halfway, maybe the arm lifts straight to the sky. As you exhale, turn the palm back down, bring the hand down at your side. Just like that, 4 more. Inhale, lifting the arm out and up as far as it will go. Exhale, out and down. Just Feel the shoulder as you move. Inhale the arm out and up. Exhale out and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale down. Switching sides. Take that right arm down. Palm starts towards the body. Inhale, the palm points up. You might stop halfway or reach the fingers straight up to the sky. As you exhale, turn the palm down. Take the hand back down to your side. 4 more. Inhale, the palm opens to the sky as you lift the arm out, maybe up. Exhale, palm down as the arm lowers back down to your side. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping your awareness in the shoulder, just notice what it feels like as the arm lifts, engages, and exhale as the arm softens back down. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Both arms at the same time now. Hands, palms towards you at your side. Inhale, the palm points up as you lift the arms straight out or up towards the sky, any amount. Turn the palms away and down as you exhale. Taking that 4 more times. Inhale, the arms sweep out and up. Exhale, the arms sweep out and down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, arms down. And let that go. Maybe shake out the shoulders, wiggle it out. Similar but different. This time we'll be reaching the arms forward. Left arm down at your side, palm towards you. Inhale, sweeping the hand forward, stopping it wherever it needs to stop. Maybe it comes straight up. Exhale, fingers reach forward, arm comes down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Let it go. Opposite arm, right arm down, palm towards you. Your inhale takes the arm forward and up any amount. Exhale, arm forward and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. Exhale. Big breath in. Let it go. Both arms at the same time, palms towards you. Inhale the fingers forward and up. Exhale, forward and down. 4 more like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. Out. 2. Out. 1. Out. Let the hands rest on the lap. Close the eyes for a moment here. Notice your breath. A call back to our intention that every breath, every movement is meant to water that seed of compassion in the heart. So notice if you felt any thoughts arise in the mind that are counterintuitive towards this intention, and try to let those go and replace them. So if you're noticing feelings of frustration, impatience, or if you're judging the body in any way, judging this or that as good or bad, and let that judgment go. Invite a sense of patience, of kindness, a sense of gratitude, even for taking the time here and now to care for yourself, regardless of what is happening. Patience, kindness, and gratitude to water that seed inside. Just taking one more moment of pause. Blinking the eyes open if they're closed. As we continue that intention at the forefront of the mind, sitting tall, breathe in. Twist to your left as you exhale. The right hand might cross to the outer left thigh, and that left hand may come behind you on the chair. Staying in your twist, but still sitting tall through the spine. And not going so far that it feels difficult to breathe in any way. You also don't need to turn the head to look back. The head can stay in the same direction that the chest is. A little more mindful of the neck in that way. Taking one more breath in here. Full breath out. Gently release the twist. Take a breath in, sitting tall in the center. Twisting to your right as you exhale. That left hand may cross to the opposite thigh. Right hand behind you on the chair anywhere. It can also just stay on your thigh. Sitting tall as you stay in the twist, and remembering you might turn the head to look back behind you or keep the gaze in line with where the chest is facing. Breathing in deep. Breathing out total breath. Release the twist, turning forward. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale here. On your next inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. As you exhale, bend over to your right. Inhale through the center. Release the arm down, exhale. Other side, inhale the right arm. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale through the center. Exhale, the arm comes down. You also don't have to involve the arms, so sitting tall, we'll do it once more each way, this time with your arms or without. Sitting tall in the spine, that left arm reaches or stays down. Breathe in. Exhale, side bending to your right. Inhale through center. If the arm is up, bring it down. Exhale. Inhale, sit tall. The right arm can reach or stay down. Exhale, side bending to your left. Inhale through the center. If the arm is up, bring it down. Exhale. One more breath just in the center, sitting tall. Exhale here. Coming down to our legs here now. Extend the left leg straight in front of you. Flex the left toes up to the sky. Maybe the hands have to grab onto the chair here. You can keep that heel on the ground, just actively flexing the foot or adding some movement as you inhale, lift the leg, lower it down, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale down. 3 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 2, out. 1, out. Inhale, sit tall. You might stay right there. As you exhale, maybe the belly comes towards the thighs, folding over the legs. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Sit tall. Bend that left knee and step it wide. Take the left arm, either the hand or the elbow, to the top of that thigh. And side bending over to your left side, maybe the right arm reaches into the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Total breath out. Inhale, sit tall, release the arm that's in the sky, and bring the left knee forward. Taking it to the other side. Taking that right leg long in front of you, flexing the toes to the sky. Maybe the hands grab onto the chair. Active through the leg. You can keep the leg on the ground. If you want to add the lift and lower as you inhale, lift. Exhale down. 4 more lifts. Exhale down. 3, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one up. Exhale down. Big breath in. Sit tall. You might stay right there. Or if you feel stable, if you have a little more flexibility, maybe the belly comes towards the thighs as you hinge at the hips. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, sit tall, bend that right knee and open it out to the side. Taking that right hand or right elbow to the top of that thigh, leaning to your right side. Maybe the left arm reaches up to the sky. Staying here for a few breaths. Feeling this all the way down the side body, maybe even into that outer hip. You might even feel it on the inner thigh of the leg that is opening to the side. Just notice where you feel it. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take 1 more breath. Exhale here. Inhale, sit tall, release the arm down, bring that leg back to the center. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale here. Take your left leg, cross it over that right leg. If you can't cross it all the way, just cross at the ankles and try to hug the inner thighs in towards one another. Breathe in, sit tall. Twist to your left. Exhale. Inhale. Stay in your twist. Exhale. Last breath out. Inhale. Turn yourself forward. Either keep the legs crossed as they are, either ankles or knees, or option to open the left hip out, so the outer left ankle to the top of that right thigh. If you had the ankles crossed, just externally rotating the hips rather than hugging them in together, letting that left knee drop out to the side. If that's uncomfortable for the hips, just keep them crossed however they were. Breathe in, sit tall. You might stay tall here, make no changes. If you want more of a stretch or need more of a stretch and you're able to keep yourself stable, you can hinge forward here. Wherever you are, take 3 more breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Deep breath in, full breath out. Take 1 more inhale. Last exhale. If you're folded forward, sit tall, then release that leg. You can extend the leg long for a moment, that left thigh, and then roll out through that ankle in one direction. Then switch, go the opposite way. And rebend the left knee, foot on the ground, and we'll take all of that to the second side. So crossing the right leg on top or just the ankles, internally hugging the legs towards one another. Breathe in to sit tall and then twisting to your right side as you exhale. Staying for a breath in. Staying for a breath out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Coming to turn forward. Same options, legs stay the same, knees crossed or ankles crossed, or maybe you externally rotate that right knee out and open with the ankles on top of one another or that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Sitting tall, remembering you can stay right there. You do not need to fold forward, but if you're inviting that fold as you exhale, hinge at the hips, belly towards the legs, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more breaths. Last breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, sit tall, uncross the legs however you had them. Extend the right leg forward just to roll out through that ankle. And switching directions, go the opposite way. And then let that go, rebending the right knee, sitting tall. Take both knees wide here for a moment. Hands on the thighs, the knees, or maybe very gently pressing the knees open and wide. If you feel any sharp pains, just don't do that. Maybe even walk the knees closer together, especially if you feel the knees rolling inward. Just narrow the feet so that the knees can somewhat track in the direction of the toes. Sit tall, breathing in. Relax the shoulders, breathing out. Take one last inhale. Maybe feel the belly expand with air as you breathe in. Feel the belly soften as you breathe out. Bring the feet back together. Sit tall. Exhale. And go ahead and close the eyes here. You might even sit a little further back in your chair to feel the back supported. Closing our practice with a few moments of just mindful presence with your breath. So noticing this breath right here, right now. You cannot observe a breath from the past. You cannot observe a breath in the future. Totally present with this breath in. Totally present with this breath out. As you observe the natural pace of your breath, You may observe the mind and its natural tendency to wander, to think. And once again, trying not to get frustrated or impatient with the mind. Just at the moment you notice my mind has drifted, with patience, with grace, with kindness, just bringing the mind right back to this next breath, the breath right now as you breathe in and you breathe out. Natural, simple breath that we all have. An anchor to the present moment as you let everything else in life just get set to the side here. These last few moments, cultivating compassion deep within the heart. Feeling each breath go straight into the heart space, feeling the expansion, feeling the softening. A sense of deep, unconditional love towards yourself. Growing and expanding within. And perhaps feeling that compassion expand even beyond yourself in ever widening circles to contain other people, either close or far. Cultivating this compassion not only for yourself, but to share with others. Just a few more moments here, just observing inward awareness and this ripple of compassion outward from your own heart. Wherever the mind is now, bringing it back to your physical body as it exists in this space, noticing and scanning the body from head to neck, shoulders, arms, down the spine, the torso, from the chest and the upper back, down through the ribs, the belly, the low back, feeling your hips. Feeling yourself sitting on your chair, the legs, the knees. Feeling the feet on the ground beneath you. And the hands can stay wherever they are, or wiggle the fingers, connect the palms together in front of the heart, a gesture of gratitude and appreciation towards your practice, whatever it brought to you today. Offering gratitude towards yourself, from yourself, for cultivating this compassion deep within, taking the time and the energy to do so. And taking a moment of gratitude for anything else in your life that comes to mind right here and right now, anything big or small, saying thank you straight from your heart outward. Take one breath here. Open the mouth, let it go. gratitude also from me to you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice, your space, your energy, yourself with me today. I always hope that this brought you some sense of calm, of course, a sense of peace, or at the very least, just a sense of awareness towards yourself, so that as you move forward, you're able to give yourself more of what you need in order to find balance in your life. If you liked this video and you want to let me know how it went, or if you have any questions about your practice, don't hesitate to comment below on the video. Give this video a like if you would want more chair yoga practices in the future for yourself. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I would so appreciate if you did so. And as always, I hope that the rest of your day is beautiful and you have a lovely week ahead. I will see you next time. Goodbye.